say if you don't get into the Big Four and you're really keen to get into the Big Four, my personal advice is please go to a professional services firm, because whether that's the Big Ten, whether it's even smaller, etc. It's your experience that counts. Go to a firm that is doing the same thing that you want to do in a Big Four. And you will still learn up. You'll get your chartered. You'll learn all the right things. You'll do it with probably smaller clients, but you'll still be, leveraging a lot of really, really, really good experience. And I work in Manchester. That's all mid markets. That's all. Most of the bread and butter is smaller companies. There's only a handful of big giants compared to London in Manchester, who obviously we work for and spend a lot of time with. But there is a lot of volume rather than one or two or three big accounts, as some of the partners will have in London. So if you're working at Mazars or BDO or GTs or Tenon or whatever, it's you are still getting the relevant experience. I haven't had in my career a lot of people who have moved up from or moved across or whatever, from a lot of different locations in the country as well as different firms, but generally it has been to professional services firms. I have personally interviewed people from Mazars and GT and BDO. Some of the best performing people in my team are actually from BDO. So my recommendation is, if you don't get in, just please do something similar at a different firm, and the door's always open for you.
Ali, can I also pose the same question to you, because obviously I know you did an internship at Lloyd's. So again, what would your options be if you weren't to get into Big Four?
Yeah, no, for sure. I think so. In the second year, we were all applying for internships together, basically. I wasn't successful in my Big Four applications, but I did get through the Lloyd's internal audit program for the summer internship. And yeah, like I said, when it came to actually doing the graduate scheme applications, I was able to draw on that experience that I had at Lloyd's, and that definitely did help me. For sure, everybody's journey is different. And I don't think that there's one shoe that or one size that fits all. And the experience that you can get on another internship is definitely valuable. And yeah, like I said, getting that professional experience, even if it's at, not a professional service firm, but at like a bank, etc. I still think that is valuable, because you still understand what the culture is like of working for a big company. The day-to-day stuff that you do in the role can definitely be something that you can draw on when it comes to interviews. So for sure, I feel like if you do get an opportunity to do an internship anywhere, it is still possible to transition into the Big Four afterwards. Like, for example, I did Lloyd's and then I got onto EY. And I don't think I would have got onto EY if I hadn't had that experience at Lloyd's. So for me, it was definitely valuable, and the transition was not difficult. It was pretty straightforward. I did the interview, they liked me, and yeah, so I'd say if you are in the finance sector, it does help you, even if it's not at professional service.